Shawnee, I love you. Yeah.
You know what, Shawnee?
I eat a lot of cheese, that's a lot of carbs. I don't give a shit, cause that's the shit that I'm on. I work at Papa John's in Babylon, and I babble on. I'm not taking caution, instead I do it after I think it's awesome. Your aunt's in a foursome with 2 other chicks and me. You saw us talking on the social media, creep on the news feed, and dropped a new album with the tracks with the crews featured. Smoking reefer in the studio, thinking of new ideas for the sequence. That alone shows that Seany Juevos is mad beastie, criminally underrated compared to the lame ones. I always hear them name dropping on the topic when they're smoking blunts, saying I inspire the way they approach the projects. They respect the vision I'm kicking from out my process. Coming from the underground placements and not taking the or rejected the majors, even though that's something that never crossed your brainwaves. Seany Juevos doesn't behave when following orders. Instead, I'm a rebel, lead to freedom like a martyr. The new world order, slaughterhouses with Wilmer, and expose the information that's kept hidden. The generation's quitting, so we got to bring the fire back with the ability to call out liars and actors and slap you with the cactus. I kept it on point. Perfect. Fantasy and magic, I mixed it into my stories. While your boyfriend's boring and you control his every move, even the clothes he wears, and he's looking like a doucher. Together you guys are both losers, caught up in insanity, and you're all just victims to the vanity. You miss the shit that's actually rad, how I drum in the band and fuck with the raps, blazing the hash, cracking the rap, stacking some cash splash for gasoline. Cause I don't give a if it's just the digits. Y'all's is big bitches, acting mad retarded like some spoiled children. And I'm a winner, made better choices after sinner. And God bless me, trigger finger that's itching in the perimeter. And I would kill in self-defense principles. I got the skills, shows off in the songs I wrote. Hit the bong and choke, off to the great beyond and left another plateau that was known as the mental. I had the power to construct the ancient temples, and I was amazing with the pencil. Writing these verses that makes you think back, sentimental, and invented a spectacle that was legendary with the fairies.
Perfect.
It's just Seany Juevos and I'm. It's just Seany Juevos and I'm.
I just want to thank each and every one of y'all. It's still real to me, damn it. I mean, thank y'all guys for saying what needed to be said. You're awesome. It's still real to me, damn it. Thank you. Thank y'all guys for saying what needed to be said.
Check, using other people's technology, check. Fuck the tech. I got it within. Yo, If I don't do nothing, I'm a ball. Riding in the drop top all my way to the mall. I'm like the Jets in 2010, I'm just trying to get in. Poetic justice and the way that you saw me take a stand. Get in where you fit in and I bum rush the stand. They're all politically correct, but I'm talking what's real. Secret societies, elite, higher up steel. Put the masses under a spell, distracted by the seasons. From here to overseas, Cambodia to Nova Scotia, California, New York, all across the world. And the roads that fork have been using cul-de-sacs. January through December, woke up and I remembered, but my power was an ember. So I rose it back to a fire. Frodo from out the Shire, buyer, supply is in demand. It doesn't matter where you stand, it's all a scam to make the man keep you down on your hands. Praying north, east, west, south, but don't trust the word of mouth. And when in doubt, bounce out, meditate in solitude. Seany Juevos on the mic, ignoring all the social cues.
Whose idea was it that you come here?
A psychiatrist.
And what happened that ended up with your being here in
The psychiatrist decided that this was the situation for me.
Did he tell you why?
No, the psychiatrist did not.
Has anybody told you why?
No.
Have you any idea why?
Yes.
And what is that?
I am not completely like other people.
What do you mean by that?
People dislike me because I am not completely like them.
And in what way are you different?
I get possessed, next thing you know I'm channeling voices telling me to write in my notebook some dope shit. A fly hook, a rhyme book, consumed by the paper chasing. I remember back in the days the gang was really getting it in, but now it's scarcity. Out here in the Big Apple's the livest city. Trying to survive with a dime with me. Superfly shorty, the necklace was pearly, but she could keep that. Back at the lab, construct a new idea from scratch that touches on brand new topics, the supernatural. Token a doobie in the catacombs, roam the globe searching for fresh inspiration. Snow globe with my decorations, jade, crystal quartz with the selenite. Sipping Stella at night, ultra Michelob, exposed to people like Dan Schneider on Nickelodeon. On Jeopardy, Alex Trebek telling me I'm wrong again. Like the price is right, but maybe the price is wrong. When blood money's poisoning everybody's soul. Rich elites got rich friends and in the end get richer. Like the kid Richie Rich, so shout out to Richard. I'm bringing us together so we can make a change. A Wall Street banker or poor man asking for change. My rhyme book's forsaken, taken for granted like the Bible. Let's all come together, no more rivals. It's all love and a little bit of hate though. Seany Juevos knows how to flow on a track, feel this. I gotta feel it in the bottom of my core when I rock it on a tour. Promoting myself as the business to get heard, so they observe it. The kid so slick, rocking a microphone, they wanna jock my style. Coming in on some Indiana Jones and Laura Croft, trying to steal the meaningful reasons within my heart. Peep the new Jordans, but after all, who really cares when you can't transfer electricity while you stare? Have an ability to see from behind the veil. It's Seany Juevos straight from out his isolation chamber, making a living off of limited resources. I mimic and imitate to infiltrate the order. Slaughter from out the mind, dip too far to one side, now I'm desperate needing light. The answer lies in the middle, Titanic with the fiddles, Batman against the Riddler. Even know that they can probably solve them, but the question sends you on a direction to dissolve them. Like insecurities, brutal memories, and every problem. Stay in tune with heavenly interpretations of God's son, born from a virgin in Virgo, microphone dropper. Blazing the sour reefer, a maze of positive thinking, reading books by David J. Lieberman. Esoteric Hollywood sex cults and symbols in film. Study the Zodiac. Robert Anton Wilson, building, constructing my own universe, token on a blunt or doobie full of perp. Your girl wants to slurp, drooling on my knob. She took another sip of love potion number 9. Sliding in the Batmobile through Gotham City. They had to sign a contract to keep me out the system. Lyrics they getting written line by line. Behind enemy line, shine divine, blessed by God. You other brothers, they bowing down to monsters. I'm asking questions about Podesta. They cover up the outcry by denying information to make it on the news site. The masses open their mind to an ancient bloodline. Psychopaths in high positions of power, the secret architecture of our nation's capital. And where are the kids going missing late night after hours? Keep the patterns, defeating Saturn. Get your head out of the iPhone and the government collecting mad data. Eating natural foods is true that you're losing stamina. What's Seany Juevos' spirit animal? Probably dragon. Awesome recording raps again. Tracks a banger. Had like mad flavor.
Poetry. No, Seany, I love you. Yeah.
You know what, Seany?
Is a habitat.
Seany Juevos shit.
We must start with one basic proposition.
Leonardo DiCaprio mixed with Kanye West. I'm still my own person, so don't try to change me. On the inside of all of us is some fire inspiration. I'm like Donald Trump in the White House, tweeting on Twitter, trolling all the gatekeepers and fucking up the system.
You gotta believe me, it was Seany, got nuts.
Fucking up the system.
You gotta believe me, it was Seany.
Extract the exact thought before you dreamed it, peeped an inception. Running through layers of the subconscious, bombing shit. Seany Juevos, amazing underdog, triumphant. Football Jayhawks, watching movies by John Carpenter. Stealing the stage show, running with the punk openers. Grind to top bill, grind to get the name up. Behind the scenes, lame gossip about the famous. Different levels, but I still write raps on napkins with pencils and pens. Mental span vast, galactic, Nintendo, Wii, Mario shit. Lit in a mushroom kingdom, kicking wisdom. Shit in Mr. Toilet and it landed on the up and comers. Shit in Mr. Toilet and it landed on the up and comers. Motherfucker, ice road running, smugglers run. Dirt jumps, awesome stuff. This band fucks, can't stand backstabbing cunt.
is a habitat.
She slashed all the tires on my truck just cause I was cheating on her with her cousin. Brother found out and jumped me. Fucked up me, bleeding and slammed up. Amped up to make a comeback. Running under the radar and sneak attack the rap habitat.
Is a habitat.
Yeah, running under the radar, sneak attack the rap habitat.
Is a habitat. Are you alive? Of course you are. How do you know? Well, you can breathe, eat, sleep, drink, and you can do many more things. Humans, animals, and plants are living things. All living things need air, water, sun, shelter, and food. Living things only survive if they get what they need from the environment. Where do you live? Think about your home and what's around it. That's your environment. That's your habitat.
Fucked up town.
Beyond the square, deep down the thunder flares. It's the other way around. The Seany Juevos in his underpants and it's mad embarrassing. Dodging tomatoes and they throw on the stage and showing waves. I guess what I'm trying to say is that there's backstabbers and such. Wanna drag my name through the mud for fame like a drug. You lame, you jump up the cuts like a punch, duck the fuzz. Cause they causing the problems like on the block again. Cause we causing too much ruckus and mollywopping. I'm in Hollywood, it's a cult. Death fiends and junkies. Everyone under a spell, selling that for money. Everyone locked in a cell, in the jail and hungry. About the gunplay, taking up arms before they take the right. Mowing down waves and brigades of sodomites. The ganja light with the heat from off the rifle like a kamikaze. Suicide bomber, undermine control from the prophets.
I think that's bad cause I'm sure hungry.
If there's something I gotta do, I gotta do it. If there's something I gotta prove, I gotta prove it. If there's something I'ma lose it. I just lost my mind. Yo, if there's something I gotta do, I gotta do it. If there's something I gotta prove, I gotta prove it. If there's something I'ma lose it. Just lost my mind. Seany Juevos, quit smoking, but I got handed the blunt. I'm sipping on potion with a vision of how I'm a stunt. Reclining in the chair, I'm thinking about the fantasies. Rock bands and beats and hot grand, trying to flip it on the street. Robotic plans, the system never quit scheming. Equaling up the defense by leaving the beat bent and vent. And spending time and attention impressing them at the open mic. Down the turnpike, exit 60, you're at the studio. We unlock the proper skill with tools to go pro. Pro tools and skate moves over a GoPro. Overthrow the gatekeepers, politicians and government. And individuals following orders and not caring about the consequence. They out in Hollywood signing deals with the stars. Under certain constellations trying to take charge. What's the purposeful action to make a start? Ending my last sentence with a question mark. Spending cost, venting through the bars. Scars, a psycholyptic slow death rebelling against the czars. I'm a mystic trendsetter protesting on Mars. What up? Yo, if there's something I gotta do, I gotta do it. If there's something I gotta prove, I gotta prove it. If there's something I'ma lose it. I just lost my mind. Yo, if there's something I gotta do, I gotta do it. If there's something I gotta prove, I gotta prove it. If there's something I'ma lose it. Just lost my mind.
Huevos.
Focusing mental energies, physical to the subtle, dimensional through my shuttle. Reverse the poles of universal wonder. Trying to catch the props off the drops, hopscotch bounce on the beat. Non-stop rock the mic, NY to DC. From DC you'll see me go global.
global, I'm a mogul. Behind the scenes, it's like Gollum tricking Frodo. Who knows though? I'm trying to find a life that's better. Dedicated to Seany Wave stays in his esoteric data. We're playing Tony Hawk's pro skater. Skate in the underground, Seany Juevos pro drummer. Run up a combo, blunted singing song quotes. Yo.
Do me a favor.
Moving tit for tat,
Take it easy.
rolling tired like flat, gassed up with the ash cup, leaving holes in the bag. My axe passed a little nasty. The men up for crafting, laughing off the air sweet. And the demons attack me, and the evil attracts me. Left the clip in the backseat, and see how I got this far. The ponder that last week, it's the killer moto. Sure to drop the track like an old. So the morals are a mortar corpse, cold pouring the florals. And now I'm scoring the portals and the dimensions. I stay content at attention, spit like a trucker convention. Meet the sucker connection, keep on wishing for next wins. I move without mention, best press the aggression. Learn lesson and lesson, swerving in the next lane. I flew over the best, leaped over the nest in a little cuckoo. Let the lyrics fade right through you. I'm here to feed it to you, spark the Dutchie like I'm used to.
Shit's finished, been dismissed for 6 minutes. I'm a rap menace, I get higher and put fire in it. Gifted like I'm rap Santa Claus, coming through your analog. Fucking vagabond, I move music, could crush the track in my palm. I pet detectives, dicks they could eat them all. Screws loosen like I'm ripping Jim Carrey off. Flow the coldest, opponents notice my vocal tonus. Been trained to run you over like locomotives. With no notice and killing rappers my only motive. Then post boasting, I'm posting it higher than Malone's. Then foes croaking, I know I'm gloating. I'm floating above the totem pole. Spring fluid way I breathe on the beat, I go in.
Raps off the notebook app and that's phenomenal. iPhone monitors and they scan my brain waves. Days change as it seems my friends is growing older. I'm so much more logical than emotional roller coasters. I've been hitting up the local gym for the intramurals. They wanna sit on their ass and eat Cheetos. I be smoking grass, hitting free throws, dribbling with finesse in and around the opponent. Pocket full of posies, cover up the smell of death. And Seany Juevos can spit the whole first verse in one breath. With the family crest in the gun nest. World War VI futuristic. More content than the Mega Man X collection. Expect my invention to pack a punch like Foreman. I've been up in the lab trying to mix the perfect formula, while they took credit cards and ran the finances into the ground. And Seany Juevos is the only one with enough firepower to get out. It's like Escape from New York with Kurt Russell. The worth doubles, recorded onto the tape to evade any trouble. Like trying to express yourself cause you're muzzled, asking mad questions cause you're puzzled. Don't let them say that you can't do that, cause everyone's so stupid thinking they're more useful than the next cat. They ain't, they're just another stranger trying to hate. Like even your best friend's probably thinking that you're lame. Then later scheming an angle trying to reach fame. It's contagious, you see me ballin' makes you wanna also. I was never on the honor roll with being awesome. I'm more like Nico in Grand Theft Auto, another sequel, but like Godfather, so it's good. And not like other rappers that really shouldn't just make you Alright, yeah, I think I'm good. I think I might actually fucking cut the verse. I think this is just a lot of leftover material.
What do you need?
Just go get her for me.
I'm really busy right now.
Can you bring me my chapstick?
You're easily corruptible, so don't go get caught up in the undertow. A lot of girls want guys they can control, instead of being with a man with man testosterone. Hold me up, got my hand on the clutch, revving up the 7-Up, Captain Crunch with plastic drugs. The whole landscape is fucked with no love, broken health, alone in the home to go stealth. Not liking the feeling of being around everyone else. Forgot about me, they're so lame they can't go on without me. I'ma hit a grand slam, that's Giambi. Took a mommy around the bases and that shit's sacred. X-rated, everybody's expectations when elated. Naked and hated. Nothing worse besides being betrayed. Even though that's part of the reason I'm riding on this train. Ashamed with the pain and anguish, they slip into the mist. Fame came and went, scheming success with high-level executives. I always knew I'd be in the octagon with the heavyweights. Consecutive medals at a rate that can't be imitated. All for my name and lights and rhymes elevated. Seany wavy waves, graves robbing from cemeteries. How's the new wave gonna know who's the adversary? Shit, sometimes you get mad at our parents. Actually, they don't deserve no disrespect for stress levels. Every soul's tense and restless. They're telling Sean to finish the songs to get to step in.
come to realize that I'm just not good for you.
Mentally unstable days passing the vapors, playing shows with aimless creative innovations. My only invitation is when I hand you an album, the finished product, hitting ganja, ripping an oil pen, but I forgot about the charger. So hook it up with the battery pack at the open mic jam before I'm slapping the whack. And I love going last, cause after it makes you look bad. I always polish my skills and you wanna pass me with no practice, that's why I'm laughing. Hit the ground running, but then I gain the traction. Now I'm up and coming on the circuit. When it comes to the pie chart, I made it full circle. It's only consumed with drums and rapping, blunts in the Hampton. I wrote this track on a napkin, and these actors wear masks and they hold you back, son. Meanwhile, you're focused on trying to catch the next opportunity given from the angels from out the heavens. You'll be up in the 7-Eleven, next thing you know the adventure. Be willing to change your life on the drop of a dime. Keep an open mind on the climb to reach the levels of expression, interdimensional through the body process, astral traveling, and wake up from sleep paralysis, going cuckoo, smoke the blue goo. It's crucial that you don't give too much information to Google. In the booth. I'm in the studio going stupid like how I'm supposed to. New York hardcore punk show with a dope poster, and you're a poser, I'm a loner, no one relates. I'll just show them all after I hire the stakes. I can see who's fake, lame, and peeped it on the Twitter. Age of Aquarius, the diary is social network, social media. Who's mugging the mean medic for medicine in the Middle East? And you can see who's a djinn, people possessed, evil exist. Mixing whiskey with coffee after I brew it in the Keurig. Telekinetic like Carrie, whatever weather I'll carry it. Team on my back, MVP of the Super Bowl, the 85 blowout. Riding when the hose down, and rent a hotel for the night just to lounge in. Token blunts, blazing a pound, found a movie on the red box. Got red Nikes, all colors with rare designs. Open up the box, all my clients stare inside. The shines overwhelms their soul like the golem. Hate only corrupts the container it's inside of. Jealousy, envy, gimme type of attitude. Laura Croft, Nathan Drake raiding the tombs. All the world's volcanoes erupting at once. EMP taking out electronics in your house. Modern Warfare 2 storylines happening now, and it's up to you to open your mind to find out.
How did it feel to you? Let me think. Don't think. Feel. It is like a finger pointing away to the moon. Don't concentrate on the finger or you will miss all that heavenly glory. Do you understand?
Shawnee waves on a wave waving. Nowadays the rap game's so crazy. No self-esteem, the teens is mad angsty. Trying to outdo one another is outrageous. Turn the pages, I'm trying to see the contents. I call you lame, you took it out of context. All I'm saying is to step it up with the mind state. Grinding on the skates, hiring the stakes. The rates, that's the amount of money. Can probably catch a deal off the 2020. You think it's funny? Question marks at the end of the statement. Shawnee waves from out the basement and days wasted. Blaze the dankest, call the 8th a slice from out the OZ. Riding cozy, New York to the Dakotas. We on the tour, getting the album up in stores. Observe while we go take over the world. It's calculated, we plan the blueprint. First you gotta destroy if you wanna rebuild it. Cause it's the real shit, Shawnee Juevos is mad different. Able to expose the plan to scam the children. Escape the prison. Perfect. Hop in a time machine to see behind the scenes history to solve the mystery, but no Scooby. Hydro in the doobie, hiding low from troopers and rapping over the loop. Analytically driven, spirit is lifted here in existence. It's pivotal from the sun down to the physical. Shawnee Waves keeps it lyrical. Chillin' in Chinatown with the chinks. Sipping on a drink in a mink, skate down the street and pavement beneath my feet. Kick flip the creek, 360 degrees and I tail slide. Grind to the currency for better placement in life. Step out normalcy, conform to the machine. Broadcast off the TV screen, the scene needs me. Conjure demons off the Ouija, conquer evils. Willy Wonka with ganja, rolling reefer. Teach about different strains and wisdom from outer space and how that relates to the individual. Seany Juevos keeps it lyrical and deeply spiritual. Analytically driven, spirit is lifted here in existence. It's pivotal, from the sun down to the physical. Seany Juevos keeps it lyrical.
To be always yourself and to express yourself, to have faith in yourself. Do not go out and look for a successful personality and duplicate him. Start from the very root of his being, and that is, how can I be me? And to express yourself.
Yo, living large in Venus. Microphone check. Hard time if your motion is things around because the lyrics is yo. Orgone energies getting censored on Etsy. High vibrating crystal necklace. Gold foil, copper, quartz, and amethyst. Reiki masters blessing relics. Letters from the ancients and raiding tombs. Divination and cracking symbols on hidden rooms. Rapping on sonic booms. Feel the attraction as I walk into rooms. Blueberry smoothie, bong rips with pure keef. Keeping forensic files late night on the TV. Like the track in your steps, thinking you committed the perfect crime. Left evidence on accident, left something behind. Passed the detector test, but everyone knows you're lying. Christian Holy Trinity copies ISIS, Osiris. Egyptian gods through Babylon, roam through history. Stories of brotherhoods, passing secrets and mysteries. Sneakers are etnies, breaking them in, skating handrails. Popping kick flips, varials down a 3-stair. Avoid the glare on the camera, catching footy. Making my skate tape, getting sponsored by the legends. Make it out the neighborhood, now I'm making Benjamins. Shit, follow dreams, accomplish one goal at a time. Just to see where it leads. It's like accomplish one goal at a time to see where it leads. Accomplish one goal. Yo! As we approach the 2020s on the road to time, I'm the coach to the fellowship of golden rhymes. Medieval dragons flying around, I got my sword. Robin Hood steal from the rich and give to the poor. Of course it had to be Sean's bat symbol lit up in the sky, except it wasn't with the bat, it was with the classic lines. From the tracks, rap stack in the database as we take you to a forsaken place. Ready Player One, or under the tides you find Atlantis. I'm taking us up to discover something amazing. One long rap stacked on the front and back of pages, comes from a magic manuscript crafted in Latin. Crack the code of the Sanskrit, token of fat spliff, Book of the Dead, Old Testament and epics. The Epic of Gilgamesh, Homer's Odyssey. Google the shit I'm dropping, B. See scrolls, it's true, it's Hebrew on bronze. Everyone wants to know the shit that Sean's on. It's supernatural and super passionate, beyond the scientific laws of understanding. Getting ass in the laboratory with the ghost that's paranormal. Tradition passing down stories of kissing Kate Barlow. It's just Sean, yo, post up token of Marlboro with the occult vision. See ghosts like a mystic.
Living large in Venus.
No, I don't want nothing.
LARGEinVENUS.
Shawnee, I love you. Yeah.
You know what, Shawnee? Seany Juevos, J-Man Waves,
To infinity.
K18, Seany Juevos. Who's tail whipping on scooters? Grab a board, start a band and record. It was all built on the plan that we would take off, not end an indefinite hiatus and break up. Rocking the stage on the tour, getting the cake up, going hard backstage, making coffee with the cake cup. I'm just trying to get on the stage and say my statement. You're just trying to look cool, learning to play your instrument. I'ma throw a drumstick directly at your eyeball. Next time at the open mic to show you my mind's strong. Got no kind words, keep them to yourself. But Seany Juevos been doing that more than half his life. Now it's time to shine and throw light into the darkness. I'll throw my own Molotov into the mosh pit. How come I'm not on your local top 20 list? Why not? 'Cause you're a bozo and you don't know what the fuck it is. No shit. You get me so fucking pissed. Skimming through the Twitter, soaking in all of these sins. Whatever happened to the findings of a tradition? Understanding the fact that you're mad bitchy. I can see you snitching, envisioning that while I'm writing a rap, cracking the rap, throwing the guts while I'm smoking a blunt. Motherfucker, I'ma blow smoke into the smoke detector. What I find funny is your mind never studies. Drag my name through the mud thinking I'ma be budging. I just need a bigger budget. Shit, this mic's nice. Mike's nice. Seany Juevos. Rewind minds like Christopher Nolan's movie Memento. I can switch it up on the drums with the tempo. Mentos in the Coca-Cola, explode the show up. I'm coming at the ones trying to destroy the culture. Point to the culprit, media feeding information that's horseshit. Demons proceed at the workplace, escape to the countryside. I'm looking for peace, keeping quiet. I see a riot outside the door. Now they're expecting Seany Waves to settle the score. I'm like, nah, I'll just pop off in self-defense. Being like Donald telling Mexico to build the fence. I ain't racist, I'm just a crazy Caucasian, straight out the cave of the basement, able to spit my statement. The days went slow, debating my destinations. Like who knows who, dudes elevated by the Masons. Like who knows what, brothers telling the times and places. The grimy face kid with the dank on the plate, bitch.
Get over
hey,
here.
man,
I'm
talking to you.
Get over here. Get over here.
I'm talking to you.
So congratulations, and let's start with the obvious. What happened over there in the top of your nose?
I still haven't seen it, so I don't know how ugly it is. I understand at times this off-season you may have thought that maybe my actions were childish, but to stick me at the kids' table... Is this live?
Of course it's live. Keep going though.
Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Of course it's live.
Throwing darts, got a beard, Ryan Fitzpatrick, trying to sneak the ass in. Backstage, I hear footsteps from the assassins, scheming up new ways of cutting through the traffic, over the static, the transmission's black magic, dancing with the villains though your soul knows you're acting, like you're blending in behind the enemy line, symbolism so disguised, I'm simply losing my mind, I'm writing rhymes in my free time, let's keep the creative energies flowing, wild rhythms, similar to rapids in the river, kicking ancient wisdom, Indiana Jones would be searching for on Raiders of the Lost Ark, last crusade for the grail, raps prevail, peep the secrets behind the veil, a whole generation was lost without care, and bosses are not fair, they're mind controlling your parents.
Ryan Fitzpatrick.
I wrote this rhyme on New Year's 1st of January, 1:26 in the AM, sick with the mayhem, raw with the carnage, yeah, smoking on purple color of Barney, dope and awesome, playing old school shit, spinning the cold crush, burn kush, learn from the books like the Quran, Juevos but the first name Sean.
Fitzpatrick on second and Fitzpatrick with time, airing it out. Ryan Fitzpatrick. Ryan Fitzpatrick. Patrick. Ryan. Patrick under pressure on first down. a game-winner in overtime. FITZPATRICK, end zone. Eric Decker holds it in. The Jets win in overtime.
Yo, Seany Juevos, 2K18.
Ladies and gentlemen,
we out here. After that green. Yo. You ain't a rebel, you'd rather run and go tell the general. My mind swells to a spectacle, off the grind for the Benjamins. Handing around a mixed collection of tracks on a disc. Threw it on the street, danced on with cleats, but it won't skip. It's the mega mix, switched up and only chopped and screwed loosely. Words generate out of my mind onto loose leaf. Like I said back in the verse, it hurts from work. Constantly gotta hustle, doesn't feel like you're moving forward. Cause you're still mad, annoying, over emotional, and forgot about the logical. Meanwhile, you say my style's too cold and I'm solving problems for you. It's like you wanted the validation, but the price of the moment of life is what you're placed in. True MC, I'm on a mission of elevation. From euphoric highs, roller coaster ride through rock bottom. And sometimes it seems like we're about to crash, but we're on to the next chapter. It just started. As Seany Juevos walks into the party, drinking bottles of Bacardi. Then I spark it. That's the ganja.
You just want to talk to me.
It was Sean. You gotta believe me, it was Sean. He got nuts.
No dark and twisted
He said we'd be in this time.
It's just a motherfucking verse. And Seany Juevos goes, performs it awesome. Type of shit that gets the crowd bumping. And tell your mother.
You gotta believe me, it was Sean.
It wasn't me, it was Sean, just Sean.
People try to control me, manipulate my energy, always thinking that they could be reaching higher serenity. But Seany Juevos gets in the ring with the heavy hitters, sing and give them the confirmation that I'm amazing. Heat-seeking bomb that's able to find the traitors, and even though they were cold-blooded living in volcanoes, I was sneaking in the back with the gap on the lay-low. Had the knack of throwing explosives before reloading, and drinking coffee in the morning before exploring. It's Terminator 4 in the world's human artificial, trapped in the dome of the physical with the homing missiles and lonely children. Social media's not connecting us, instead it's playing on our deeper fears of the experience. People need to hear this shit, it's real material. I said people need to hear this shit, it's real material. Seany Juevos writes in his notebook with the bloody ink, and with his heart tries to get retards to start to think. It's not politically correct, he sees it and wants to speak. I mean, how are we gonna conquer these feats with hurt feelings? And everyone wants to protest and don't get the meaning. They all seeing these evils and not knowing that they're feeding it. And I believe that's how it got manifested on earth. The next thing you know, you get handicapped with the curse, smacking up the church. They all got lost with the false prophets. They on some profit, making quap in the cop pockets. I got stops for hotboxing with the bong hits. Oh shit, officer,
You're under arrest.
Seany, I you know what, Seany?
And I use all these elements to make an emotional and psychological point to an audience. And I think we have to begin to teach.
Rap game shot to shit with the liars and thieves, so I traveled within to retire the demons. Denying the feelings is leading to the brain imbalance. They out here trapping for scraps and they acting savage. Reactions to what they seen on the news for being true, even though it's just misleading us, steering the bus off the cliff with the kids in it, and no one's giving a fuck. Like this is demented. Mind controlling elections, slime patrolling with weapons. I'm far behind while we grinding through this rainy weather. Crazy off the heavy metal, Juevos blazing on flower petals. Days go slow with the powers from out the mental. Catch me on the block, boom hammer with the pencil. Hash in the pot, I mix that with the medical. Stash that with the guap, not a lot but essential. Had the benzo, drifting in the snow, but then it broke in the trench coat, cutting throats with the flows. Click a button and explode, disperse the verse. Long Island, the Hamptons to upstate. Taking a road trip, hoping we have enough dank. On the stages, playing for aimless. Punk rock squad started in 2007. While you were playing Halo, we were writing a record. Double LP dropped from the 7th grade skaters, while all you haters were hating, saying we'd amount to nothing. A couple of years later, catch us touring the country. Fat blunt stuffed with kush is what I'm puffing. The director yells cut on the scenes proceed like a movie. The clock ticking and talking like into the future. The atmosphere resembles the genre of cyberpunk, like Akira, Ghost in the Shell, or Blade Runner. Every day's a struggle for survival in the jungle. Keeping an eye on my bundle, trying to smuggle, staying under the radar.
What it made me realize was that there was an intelligence, a kind of intelligence, that was trying to tell a story through where one has to begin to, I think, reach younger people at an earlier age, for them to shape their minds in a critical way.
Long Island, the Hamptons to upstate. Taking a road trip, hoping we have enough dank. On the stages, playing for aimless. Punk rock squad started in 2007. While you were playing Halo, we were writing a record. Double LP dropped from the 7th grade skaters, while all you haters were hating, saying we'd amount to nothing. Part 2 for these projects, that's in session. I'm coming back with a hard hat for my deconstruction. Enough was said about my clout and an enormous ego, but Seany Juevos is using his own to speak to the people. We're all equal, but I was sleeker with the rhyming. I remember times I had no green and I was eating ramen. I took it up a notch with the quality compared to the careless flows and the untitled. Learned the new techniques and the Pro Tools and was able to produce the fire. Long Island, the Hamptons to upstate. Taking a road trip, hoping we have enough dank. On the stages, playing for aimless. Punk rock squad started in 2007. While you were playing Halo, we were writing a record. Double LP dropped from the 7th grade skaters, while all you haters were hating, saying we'd amount to nothing. A couple of years later, catch us touring the country.
I think you really need to know. You need to know how ideas and emotions are expressed.
A couple of years later, catch us touring the country. A couple of years later, catch us touring the country. I'm a villain, so they gotta flash the bat symbol, spinning the swisher and then the backwood. Riding high hovercraft glides with a sound system, pack it out with imagery and every written, passing the line of symmetry, breaking the rules of the game. I'm trying to expose the fact that we gotta level the playing field, so I kneeled and I peeled back, fear sealed in the mind, darkness against the light. I'm wielding a beat off an NPC to defeat the tyrants with the rhymes like a science. Rewind time to alter the outcomes, running in place in a rat race with a bigger dream of living life like an icon, asking questions. Is my mind gone, and if so, where's it at? I'm trying to walk a peaceful path. I keep seeing these weak trash rappers as whack, so they get the slap up. Lyrically, I ride around to they shit, and I'm laughing, doing more damage than they imagine. It's easy to gain attention when the masses is trapped up under spells from the madness. What we needed was Danny Phantom. Cannabis has the antidote. You ain't doing numbers unless your whole family and granny knows. Like penetration into every part of the culture, with the new innovation moving the next generation forward. It's Seany Juevos, Mind Talk to Bronx. Recording studio space, chilling in Ronkonkoma. I'm the type of MC who thinks of ways to conquer ya. Trying to polish my skill, check the principles. Check yourself before you wreck yourself, we're at your funeral. And if you're not enjoying life, you might just have to hop out of the cubicle. You know the usual, death comes in a trio. It's like Trinity, Morpheus, Matrix with Neo. I'm sick of being patient, waiting for the De Niro, like Godfather money, Scarface, Al Pacino. I keep a jar of dank like a kilo, on the down low, incognito, you know, my
estilo.
Now I'm telling these son of a bitches. Now I'm telling these motherfuckers. Yeah, this is the land of opportunity for legitimate business, not for death merchants who distribute drugs to our children through schools and on the streets. That if they continue killing our children to make their precious millions that they deposit in their secret Swiss bank accounts,